Thank you, Galatoma. Gafi Dr. Baharu Rain Kasa. I think one of the question is there any position you took that you regret, or position or decision? Are there decisions that I made that did I make mistakes? Yes, I made a lot of mistakes. But do I regret them? No, because I did it one with pure heart, and I did it after carefully evaluating. If you look at the conclusion part of the book where I reflect overall, what I wanted to do in the book is put things the way I thought at that point, whether I was in high school, in university, or during the struggle. Then in the conclusion, I try to look back on it. What did I do before writing the book? I was kept in Comunicado for about I think 2-3 months. During that time, I had an ample opportunity because the day is long and boring to look back and watch my life, my decisions, my actions, my speeches in my head. And during this journey, I've made a lot of mistakes. I paid heavy price. I've clashed with a number of people, a number of groups. My conclusion was, yes, there were mistakes. Yes, there was things I said. Probably I could have said it better if I was young, as Yared was saying, if I was a bit older. But given the resources available to me, given the opportunities that were there, I was always weighing my options. Right? I believe if there is 10% chance of succeeding in something, I like to explore it. Osoo waan jedhanii jiru Oromoo biratti. Osoo ni beektanii. Osoo barumsiisuu dhaqalaniiti osoo billaa guddaan qalleemu maal jedhan. An osoo hin jibba. Yeroo tokko tokko wanni tokko chaansiin successful ta'uu isaa parsantii xiqqaa ta'e illee osoo jiraate gara fuulduraa deemee osoon gara san deeme jechuu waan hin barbaanneef I want to explore those options. So there are positions probably if the resources that are available to me today, when I say knowledge, networks, influences I have today, I could have probably chosen a different path. But given that time, I really don't see anything that I regret. I don't even see anything that I could have done really, really different when it comes to a strategic level. The second question was how much of your positions are informed by president? President? No, I understood it. I understood it. Let me explain my decision process, my thought process. Say I wanted to do certain thing. I go back to my training. I try to assess the field, the political situation, the community situation, the different situations of my side and my opponent's side. I try to make that as fact-based as possible. But we call politics political science. It's not really science. I don't know what you studied, but it's not really the hard science you can do in library. Social sciences, we add science to it to compete with the doctors and the engineers. But at the end of the day, it's an assumption. You use as much fact as possible, even that fact would be disputed. After I assess that, then I weigh my options. I also weigh my opponent's options. Then I make a decision. That's why I say I don't regret, because I almost always spend significant time thinking, and writing, then reading again, then I move. Would my assessment be wrong? Yeah. Could it be lead to undesired outcome? Yeah. But for me, the most important is I don't want to miss the step, the process. Based on that, in politics, I studied Oromo history, the Ethiopian history. I study global politics. I base my decision based on that. In the book, you can see, for example, gaafa hiriira barattoota godhaa turre dargaggoota wajjin. I don't know if you guys understand. Remember, child was, I think, a baby. Who was there? Abdi was there, Bona probably. We had this rally in Minnesota. We had a rally here in DC during IOIA. We became popular. So we organized this 10,000 march, 10,000 man march in Minnesota. A lot of people came. And I had a cold. My voice was not there. A lot of people came, and when I came on the stage, by then I've become popular. I was on Paltalk, I was writing, and also a lot of people were cheering. And I saw hope in people's eye, and I got terrified because I was not prepared. I quit activism. I left the youth organization. I went to Oxford. I spent 6 months studying medieval Ethiopian history. That's when I read Kabranagast, Patanagast, all that. Because today's political thought, conversation, narrative in Ethiopia are highly influenced by what happened in the second half of the millennium, the second millennium. So I try to explore as much as possible. Yes, it's influenced by global politics. Even now, for example, the threats and opportunities we have today are different from that back in the day. Let alone during your time, even during my time, if you take the global and regional stuff. Regionally, back in the day, during OLF days, or during TPLF or APLF days, you can run to Somalia and Sudan and wage armed struggle. Right? Today, Sudan is no more, Somalia is no more. Even the Arab countries are no more. Back in the day, it was the Cold War. Right? You have the two superpowers competing. One side supports you, the other one fights you. Today, we have one superpower in decline, another superpower coming, but it has not reached yet. So that affects us. But this has also created an opportunity for middle powers. Who would have thought the Emirates, Turkey, Qatar would become such a decisive, if you ask me, 6 years ago, 8 years ago, that Emirates would be a decisive factor in Ethiopian domestic politics, I would have called you crazy because they didn't exist. So I try to base my decisions on past and present as much as possible. Jaarsi ebbaan kallachaa ka dubbate ebbaan kallachaan dulloomu numa dulloomsa gaafii fi walolooni waan gaarii kaafte ebbaa kallachaa you know qabsoon tun zama mangistuu nuwaa isaan irraa kaatee kanaafin tres godha akkaataan itti gaafiin ka'u adda haa ta'u malee dargaggoonni biyya sanii bara sanirraa kaasanii walqixxummaan dimokiraasiin akka dhufuuf aarsaan kafalme guddaadha. Keessattuu dhaloota kiyyaa fi ijoolleen booda wanni himuu barbaadu dhakaarratti hin magarree nu barra dhiiga namarra magarree qabsoon nuti halkan tokko kaafneef hin jiru sochii mangistuu fi girmaameen sun asii baratanii girmaameen asii baratee paartikulaarii ideoloog ture inni asii deebi'ee kaase santu booda sochii barattoota kaase sochii barattootaatu abaa of TPLF kana dhalche kanaatu federaalizimii fide federaalizimiitu qubee dhaloota dhalche dhaloota qubee dhalche dhaloota qubeetiitu jijjiiran fide so all this time I think barbaachisaadha. Dubbiin biraa waan jaarsi kun jee rabbi jedhaa dhagaya. Oromoon olaantummaas gadaantummaas hin barbaadu. This should be our slogan. Nuti waan aadaan keenya afaan keenya cunqurfameef waan biyyi keenya qeen teenya saamamteef qabsoo seenne walqixxummaadhaaf we fought for fairness, for equality, for equity, for justice. Bara tokko murni Amaara keessaa bahe afaan Amaaraa dubbata nu cunqursaa ture irra qabsoo itti aansee murni Tigraay keessaa bahe maqaa dargaggoota Tigree dhiiga dargaggoota Tigreetiin dhufee aangoo qabatee nu cunqursaa ture irra qabsoo har'a immoo ka dhiiga keenyaan ol bahe nullee cunqurseet ormallee cunqursa. That's why we must say not in my name. Oromotti amantadaya. If you really value the sacrifice our people paid over the last 50, 60 years, if you believe that sacrifice was for a just cause, if you believe it's for equality, freedom, and justice, do not tolerate, do not allow anybody to oppress, to kill others in your name. No. አንድ ወንድሜ ቅድም የሆነ ጥያቄ አንስቷል። እዚህ የሆነ ነገር ሲናገር ነበር። በኃይለ ሥላሴ ጊዜ ወንበዴ እየተባልን ስንገደል ነበር። በደርግ ጊዜ ሰርጎ እየተባለ እንገደል፣ በወያኔ ጊዜ አሸባሪ፣ ዛሬ ደግሞ ሸኔ እያልን እንገደላለን። እኛ ብቻ ግን አይደለንም። ትግራይን ጁንታ ብለው ነው የጨረሱት። ዛሬ አማራን ፋኖ ብለው እየጨረሱት ነው። we must say injustice even to our worst adversary should not be tolerated. እነዚህ ስሞች dehumanization ነው. You know the 4Ds I always talk about. You dehumanize people. namummaa irraa mulqita dura. namummaa irraa milqitee gaafa faannoo ta'e seexanata, gaafa shanee ta'e seexanata, gaafa juuntaa ta'e seexanata. እስቲ ስንቶቻችሁ ናችሁ ጌታቸው ረዳ ጁንታ በሚል ጌታቸው ረዳ ሰው መሆኑ ቀርቶ ሰይጣን እኮ የመሰለው ማሰው ነበረ። a cool guy we know እንዴ it is ዛሬም ቢሆን it is very important በስልጣን ላይ ያሉ ኃይሎች እኔም ልሁን ማንም ይሁን ስልጣን ላይ ያለ ሰው አንድም ቡድን ፈርጆ ወደ ማጥቃት ሲሄድ ለምን አሁን የጀመርኩበት ዘመቻ አዝማሚያውን ነው። from 20 አብይ በእኛ ደም ስልጣን ላይ መጣ። 2018 2019 he was hardcore ኦሮሞ ናሽናሊስት። ሲያየው ንጉስ ሊሆን የሚፈቅድለት የፖለቲካ አስተሳሰብም የለም። ተግዳዳሪ ደግሞ በዛበት ኦሮሞ ካምፕ ውስጥ እንደ ድርጅት ኦነግ አለ፣ ኦፌኮ አለ፣ እንደ ግለሰብ ነው ያለው፣ ለማ አለ። he switched ኢትዮጵያ እየዘፈነ የአማራ ወንድሞቻችንን አሰልፎ እኛን መታ፣ ቀጥሎ ትግራይን መታ። አሁን ደግሞ ሃርድኮር ኦሮሞ ናሽናሊስት ራሱን አስመስሎ አማራ መምታት ይፈልጋል። ኖ እኛና አማራ ልዩነት አለን። yes እኛና የትግራይ ልሂቃን ታግለናል፣ ተዋክተናል። yes but we fought to create a more just, more equal society እንጂ በእኛ ስም አንድ ማህበረሰብ እንዲጨቆን አይደለም። ይሄ ስል በማንኛውም ስም የሚንቀሳቀሰው ኃይል የሚያስከፋ የሚያናድድ ወይም አደገኛ ሆነ አካሄድ የለውም ማለት አይደለም። but it is a state that has become a breeding ground of extremism እና ወኔ አመጃር ሲጄ ሽማግሌ ምንድን ነው ያለው? እኛ የበላይነትም የበታችነትም አንፈልግም እንደ ኦሮሞ ነው ያለው። እንደ ኦሮሞ የበላይነትም የበታችነትም መጨቆንም መጨቆንም ጨጠንክሮም ላልቶም አንፈልገውም። እኩልነትና ፍትሃዊነትን ነው እንፈልገው። that's why Oromos should be the loudest voice against Abiy. loudest voice. ከዱሬ ተሰኒ ሩባን ሲዳብራ አማ ከሱምኒ ዱሬ ነው ቦሶና ቀቡ አማ በራኮኒ ኤሱምኒ በከላችሁ ጅራ ቦሶነስ ጅራ ቤተ መንግስቲስ ጅራ this is serious ሃሪ ያላል ወኒ ኮን ኦሮሞዳ ኑይዱር ቦሶኖ ቱሬ ቦሶኑማይ ጀሪስ አለገኑ ዲባ ኑቲስ አሲ ደካት ደርቢና አማ ድሮኒ ኢልማ መርዳሳ ዱካሳ ክላሺ መሮ ድሪባ ዱካሳ ትራጀዲ ላይ ጭሎ that's why ከነሆ ከወሊድ ዱካሲ ወይኝ አብይ ታንዛኒያ ተዋኒ ወደ አራራ ወቦፊ አራራ ቲፒኤልኤፍ ፊ ሞቱማስ አደዱሩማን ጀናሎታ ቱጎደ አደዱሩማን ዲባ ጀራቲን ሆጂ ጀራቲን ጀራኖ ለገመለቹ ከጆሌ ወቦ ጂንጎ ዳሜስ አደዱሩማን ጀናሎታ ቱጎደ ዱበረ ከዲገሞ አብይ እኒ ፊሎሉ ተካስ ሎሌም ቤኩ ኢልሞ ነማ ኢቢደነቀ ፊቺሳ ይጁራ ሉጋዩ ዱበኔ ኢትዮጵያው ዛሬ ሰላም ከመከላከያ ከወታደሮች የበለጠ ይፈልግ የለም። አሁን እኮ ሲብስባቸው ወጥተው መናገር ጀመሩ። ትግራይ ውስጥ ሰላም የመጣው የውጭ ጫና እንዳለ ሆኖ በከፍተኛ ደረጃ ጀነራሎቹ ናቸው ያመጡት። የትግራይ ጀነራሎችና የኢትዮጵያ መከላከያ ጀነራሎች ናቸው። እነሱ ኖ ማለታቸው ነው ነገሮችን ያመጣው። ማን ነው መጀመሪያ ሲሸልስ ሄደው? ቢኮዝ ክሎዝሊ ስለማውቀው ዛሬ ጦርነትን የማያቅ ብቻ ነው፣ ጦርነት የማይፈጀው ብቻ ነው ጦርነት ኢትዮጵያ ውስጥ ፈልገው። ስለዚህ በከለማ ታቴቲ ኑ ዲብደ ጀቹ eenyu waliin jirta ka jette fi atin kaafaa odaan wal qabatee maaliin an hunda wajjiin hin jira. Akeekni kaafaawotis tokkummaa Oromoo, sirna federaalaa fi tokkummaa Itoophiyaa. Itoophiyaa takka taate akka sirna federaalaatiin bultu barbaada, dimokiraataa akka taate. I practice that principle. Garuu I don't see myself just as an opposition. As an intellectual, as an influential person, I reach across the board. Saboota biratti qofa osoo hin ta'in, I also reach to people within the government. Wanni ilaalina ዛሬ መንግስት ውስጥ ያሉ ሰዎች በሙሉ በአንድነት በጠላትነት አትዩዋቸው። ከናንተ የበለጠ የሚቆጩ ከናንተ የበለጠ የሚያንገበግባቸው በየቀኑ የሚሆነውን የሀገር ውድቀት፣ ድቀት፣ የህዝብ እልቀት እንቅልፍ የነሳቸው ለማበድ የተቃረቡ ጀነራሎች አሉ፣ ሚኒስትሮች አሉ፣ ዳይሬክተሮች አሉ። ሶ እኔ ለዛ ነው ስርዓቱን በሙሉ በጭፍን ወደ ማጥላላት ከመሄድ ይልቅ ነጥሎ የጥፋት ምንጭ የሆኑትን ከጥፋት መመለስ የማይችሉት ላይ ማነጣጠሩ አስፈላጊ ነው ብዬ የማስበው። namichi sijjeessa gaafa maal jette ana qofaan hin beeku, namoonni hundaan akkas jaa maal jettan kan waan qocaan jeen isaanii jeen qocaan waan jedhan beektanii bineensa walga'e jan dur bineensi walga'e godhan qocaan suuta deemaami qocaan kun yeroo hundan nutti horraasisaa maal haa goonu jennaan ni jeefna jedhanii walii galan illeetti nakkaataariidha kaatee dhayite timte itti himnaani qocaa sitti murteessan jeen eenyu faa keessa jira, leenci jira, qeerransi jira, waraaboo jira, hunda itti himte rabbi keessa jira jeen hin jiru jennaan egaa rabbi hin jiraatin keessa hin jiraatin dhiisi jeeni rabbiin dhakaa san kenneefi gaafa jarri ajjeesuu dhufu inni keessa dhokate jechuudha. Akkasumaan jeen kaan kitaaba irratti arguu dandeessan. One question from our Olaita brother is Abiy is bent on keeping his power by any means. You know, power is an illusion. Power is a result of obedience by the public. Right? Obedience by the public. Why do people, oblige to authoritarian rulers? Fear, hopelessness, disunity, lack of alternative, and so on and so forth. Abiy presides over the weakest regime in Ethiopian history. The weakest. Why does he survive, Why is he still in power? Because people are scared of the alternative. You see, people had so much hope in 2018. People didn't like the authoritarian TPLF EPRDF government. They wanted democracy. They wanted better. They wanted freedom. EPRDF, to be fair, the Ethiopian state was secure. People were secure. The state was the only violent entity.